What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jabril back here with some Battlefront 2, man. And yeah, man, I'm doing something a little different for my channel. I figure I start this off, new and just something a little fresh for my channel. I've been doing live streams. I've been doing, some videos here and there. But I figured, dating back to my last video that I made, I figured, why not just add something new to my channel. And so really what you'll see from time to time is just me having these discussions about what's been going on in today's society and just what we have been noticing with what's been going on with the country and just a lot of things. So you'll see these videos, probably once in a while or probably whenever I have time to make these videos. So yeah, the purpose of this video is just to have a discussion about what I've been seeing, what I've been seeing recently, and sort of issues that have been going on with a lot of guys. And I had a conversation with a guy that I met in the gym this week about valuing about how guys value their time and how they prioritize their time. And one of the issues that I've noticed is that a lot of guys seem to be doing a lot more simping, and it's been an issue that's been going on for a very long time, decades, and even before social media really became a thing. And even for me, through my experience, I've been on the that side of being a simp, and you as a man, you probably remember the days where even in high school where you will stay up all night talking to this one girl, and it's a lot of things that we experience, sipping, or telling stories to other females, in my high school in different situations. And so with that, we had a conversation, and I told him, the problem today is that guys are just not prioritizing their time to become better. It's an issue that we've all seen. We've all seen through the news and even through social media. Like you'll hear about your favorite artists, going through a lot of problems with women because they stay pedestalizing them and prioritizing them every step of the way. And so the purpose of this video is just to discuss what ways should guys really prioritize their time, and why it's so important for guys to value their time, and why it's so important to make sure you spend your time, making yourself better, and pretty much putting yourself first. And that in itself plays a huge part into how you want to handle your life, and how you want to move around, and in certain situations. And part of doing that is creating a system of how much time and energy you spend throughout the day, whether it's working out, or if you're going to your job, or if you're coming home from your job, and playing video games and other things that you could do to prioritize your time throughout the day. And for me, I made a system just for myself, and it's probably something that you guys can implement in your life, or implement during your time and throughout the day. So the system I came up is a system called the time and energy system. So pretty much what that system implements, or what it basically does, is you take 24 hours throughout the day, right? 6 and 7 of that is probably spent probably spent you it's probably spent sleeping, or you probably taking a nap, or just whatever you're doing, resting overall, right? So 6 and 7 hours of those days will be spent you resting, or taking a nap, or whatever it needs to be. And from that time forward, you probably add another 7 to 8, going to your job, or just doing something productive throughout that time. And whatever time you have left is pretty much what you do during your time. Do you work out? For me, I work out probably three or 2 times per week. And then from there, I probably go to the park, shoot a basketball, for me, just play some ball before I head home, and record videos, or go on social media, just to figure out some topics for the week. And that in itself saves me a lot of time, just to figure out, what it prioritizes my time, just for me to become productive, and really prioritize everything I need to do to become better throughout the day. And so with that, is for the most part, this is the system that I use. I know a lot of different guys use a different system, but the main point of this video is just for guys just to understand why your time is valuable. And when you spend most of your time on social media simping, going on comment sections, going on comment section on you know, females posts and stuff like that, and you're talking about, you know, hey, I want to do this to you, or I want to, you know, I want to, you know, get into a relationship or whatever, you know, some crazy stuff. You know, you kind of have to see, you kind of have to look at yourself and say, man, like this is what I'm doing right now. You know, there's been times where I will even go on social media, like Instagram, or you know, even sometimes Snapchat, and you know, females will post Snapchat screenshots of you know what guys say to them, and I'll just be like, God damn, like this is really what guys be doing throughout their time. And you know, for me, I've changed a lot throughout my life just to figure out why my time is valuable. And you know, for the most part, I don't have the same, like, well, I said this before in my other video, but I don't have, for me, I don't have the same, I don't have the same amount of time I used to have when I was younger, and I used to come home from high school and I used to play games all the time. Like I used to grind 2K, but even that in itself, you know, I got to make time for it, because I don't have time for that, you know. And for the most part, I value that time throughout the weekdays, just to figure out what I want to do. And throughout the weekends, you know, I focus on making money. I focus on, you know, doing those things. And you know, and really, you know, these activities and these hobbies, these things are really what guys should really, you know, prioritize, you know, throughout their day, just to figure out what they're going to do with their life. And you know, and really ask yourself, you know, am I a simp? You know, am I the person, am I that guy that stays up all night talking to a female on the phone that don't even like me? Or am I that guy that go on social media to post comments on females posts, you know, 2 to 3 hours a day? You know, if that's you, then you know what I'm saying, that then something has to change, man. Because truth be told, man, these females, especially these IG models that guys, you know, shoot they shot, or quote unquote shoot they shot, you know, they have a lot of they have options. You know, they probably don't have options of, you know, guys that would take them serious. But you know, you do realize that, you know, a lot of these females, even though they don't have, you know, any option that takes them serious, you know, they still look at you as a resource, because you know, you as a man, you need to always have resources in check. And you know, that in itself is non-negotiable. Like, you know, you as a man need to have money. You as a man need to have a car. You as a man need to have, you know, you know, sources of income, and you know, different you know, different activities, different hobbies, to really make yourself busy, make yourself productive. You know, when you spend time simping, or when you spend time liking girls' photos on social media, you are literally taking your time out throughout the day for something that has no guarantee outcome in life. And that in itself, you know, really puts a lot of guys back. And you know, and so with that, you know, compared to a guy who was, you know, working his 9 to 5, going to the gym, you know, a lot of times depending on how much time he put into it, and you know, depending on how serious he is, the outcomes are almost guaranteed, man. So that in itself is gonna go a long way. And you know, hopefully this video will kind of, you know, open a lot of guys' eyes to realize, you know, how valuable your time is in this world. Because you know, life is short. You know, the thing about it, you know, especially if you're just in your early 20s, and some guys are even in the early 30s going through issues like this. So yeah, man, that's it for the video for today. Just kind of me just opening up to you guys, you know, and pretty much opening a topic. So yeah, man, if you guys have any questions or concerns, or if you guys want to have a discussion down in the comment section below, please let me know. I'll post more content throughout the week. So yeah, man, it's your boy Jabril, and I am out, man. Peace out. Y'all stay blessed out there. Y'all stay on your purpose, and I'll be back with more content. Peace out.